18 months ago, after the Parkland shooting, where 17 students and staff were murdered, we stood in this room to announce the introduction of legislation. Again, this March, I and my colleagues held a press conference for sensible gun safety legislation. There's been no committee hearing. There has been no discussion. There has been no debate. Last night, within 10 minutes of filing a discharge petition to force this bill and other bills out of committee, 43 Democrats signed on. I invite my Republican colleagues to do what's sensible, to do what's right, to do what our state is demanding.
All right. I can't help but feel as if the deaths of Riley Howell and Reed Parlier at UNC Charlotte weren't memorable enough to bring this bill to vote 3 months ago. So I'm going to take you into my life a little bit. Flashback 3 months ago. I'm a college student. I'm a sophomore. I was attending my last class of the semester, 5:30 p.m. And then 10 minutes later, our world went to hell. He was able to fire, I believe, 20 rounds from a handgun in what felt like forever, but in reality, the whole thing probably lasted a minute. He was able to put 6 rounds in the kid directly behind me, ending his life. He was also able to put 8 rounds into Riley Howell, who has been deemed the hero of the UNC Charlotte shooting because he was brave enough to tackle the shooter attempting to stop him. I don't want pity for what happened to me. I received plenty of that already. And I'm tired of living my life as the victim. You know, this wasn't the life I asked for. I just want action because people clearly don't understand how much this affects someone when it happens, but also for the rest of my life. I'm going to have to live with the scars that I have, and I'm willing to show you the scars that I have to push that point forward that I'm never going to be able to forget this because it's what I have to look at in the mirror every single day. I have a scar down my abdomen. I have a bullet hole right here, and I have a bullet hole an inch from my spine. The fact that I'm even standing here right now is a miracle. That could have hit my spine, and I could be in a wheelchair, or I could be dead. And I personally believe that it's the obligation of everyone, the Republicans and the Democrats, to vote on these bills and discuss these bills because you got elected to act. You did not get elected to simply not allow things to get voted on. That's not enough. And I don't want to see on the news shooting at NC State, shooting at UNC Chapel Hill, or anywhere else, an elementary school. So all I ask is that you take the time to discuss these bills and you take the time to vote on these because it's your obligation. Thank you.
Powerful words from a very brave young man.